let's see. Right about there. Hey, welcome to Massive Effect. Are you affected by massiveness? Well, that's what Commander Shephard is for. In his continuing adventures in space. Alright, let me get the game up here. Here. There we go. Alrighty. It was kind of it was an okay weekend. I know some people were probably expecting my Master Grade H1 review. I do apologize, I was a bit delayed on that. Wasn't feeling good on Sunday, so I didn't really get much done. And today's been kind of weird and busy, so... I did get the photos done. Gotta go through and edit all those, and then I will film the review shortly after. So I'm aiming for it tomorrow or Wednesday. Wednesday at most. It'll be up. So I want to make sure I get it done. It's Christmas time right now. Everything's a little hectic and busy, and I'm just getting exhausted from Christmas stuff almost already now. It's like, anyway. I did some stuff with the game between, well, last night, just trying to do whatever. I think I got all of the unimportant side quests are all done. I kind of went around and explored every planet I could find, scanned them. There was a few little side quest missions you can find by scanning planets. I took care of those. Got a few more upgrade stuff, got some money, bought some more upgrades, and I think I'm as good as I'm gonna be right now. I just need to do... It's time to do the DLC stuff, finally, because after this, the only thing left to do is to go get the Reaper IFF, and that's going to be one of the last things I'm going to do. Well, okay, so we got Overlord, we got the Shadow Broker DLC, which I'm going to do after Overlord. Then after that, Reaper IFF, then do whatever I can with Legion. And then it's the end scenario of the game. Starts right after that. So I'm getting closer to the end here. I should be done with the game by the end of the year, hopefully. Before 2022 arrives. That's what I'm aiming for here, so. Anyway, I did talk to everybody before and kind of work things out with everybody, and careful not to start relationships with anybody, because we're still, you know, pining for Tali'Zorah here. I'm going to keep that going into Mass Effect 3. Anyway, I've been going back and forth between the Citadel, Omega, and Ilium, and Tuchanka, just buying upgrades. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm at the Citadel right now. That's where I ended last time. Anyway, on the Galaxy map, 100%, 100, 100, 100, 100. I've been exploring everywhere. I've gotten all the resources. I have so much resources now. So much. And apparently some of that will carry over into Mass Effect 3 from what I understand, so it should be a help when I get to the next game here. The only thing is I have not gone down here. I have not touched this. This is going to be post-game down here, so right now I need to do Overlord because I've been putting it off long enough here. It's time to go do that. And depending on the time, maybe find something else to do here. I need to go to Typhon system. I don't know how long Overlord's gonna take. Probably not too long. If it's not too long, I'll go ahead and start the Shadow Broker DLC. Rouge. And Earth-like world. I have no idea what this DLC is. I know it involves an AI, that's all I know. And there are some choices to be made. So, I'm thinking... I don't think there's any specific preference for what characters to bring here. Let me check the list here. It does not look like there's any preference here. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go with... Let's go with Miranda and Jacob. You know, the Cerberus people, since this is supposed to be a Cerberus mission. And let's see. I was using the Firestorm for a while. I actually didn't even get to use it. But, you know, stick with my black hole cannon gun because it's awesome. Disc reader. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Go with that. A couple of levels just in like doing the side quest stuff, so we're like a couple levels higher now. Oh, and we have the hammerhead. Yeah, haven't seen that in a while.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Gavin? Gavin? Where are you, Gavin? Gavin? Have you seen Gavin? Hold on a second. Right. That feeling when you have something stuck in your teeth, and it's like, whoop. Give me a second. Sure, I took care of that before stream, but it's only now that I noticed this. This is why I don't do base cam, because you don't need to see this stuff. Anyway, okay, I'm good. Base cam is overrated.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
I don't think so. I like my guns.
Over here, on the monitor. Ah, there you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Okay.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
I did finish watching the Expanse. Well, quote unquote finish watching to the latest episode that's been released in season 6 now. There's only 2 episodes of season 6 out right now, so technically I'm done watching the Expanse for now, at least until the next episode comes out. So anyway, I like I said before, you watched my live build stream. I've really been enjoying the show. It's pretty good. And it kind of afterwards, I kind of recalled that Amazon is trying to do a Mass Effect TV show too, and I'm thinking like, well, if they can make it at least as good as what they've done with the Expanse, then nope, I'm all for that. That would be great. Because there does feel like a aesthetic similarity between Mass Effect and the Expanse, so I'm definitely okay with that. Guess we're going in this way. Let's crack a window. What is this stuff?
Status report.
Listen.
Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Oh, okay. Money? I'll take money. What did you... Oh yeah, I'm not really... I think it's an interesting idea to do a Mass Effect show, but at the same time, I mean, I definitely understand other people's and fans' worries. Like, are they gonna do it justice, or are they just gonna screw it up in some way? This door's open now. Okay.
Be advised, this is a secure facility.
Where the bigger question is, should they do the story of Shephard
Checked with security personnel.
based on the games? And I mean, they could try to do an original story in the Mass Effect universe, but I don't know how well that's going to go over, because it seems like so much of the Mass Effect storyline is tied up with Shephard and the battle against the Reapers. I don't know what else you would do. I mean, they're not going to do Mass Effect Andromeda as a show. I can guarantee you that. That's not going to happen. So, what does that leave you with? Also, who was it? Henry Cavill expressed interest in the Mass Effect show. Would Henry Cavill make a good Commander Shephard? Maybe. He would. He's doing a pretty good job as Geralt in The Witcher, so I don't know. Would be good for him to play 2 video game characters? Maybe.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Well, I guess we can't have that. Can't have him being Ultron here.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
So they brought Geth here, and the Geth infected their VI system. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given.
GIF. Good GIF.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet.
That seems like a place where we'd be shooting.
Engaging target.
Get him.
There we go.
Alright. Ow.
On the floor. Felt that one.
That should take the heat off.
Ow. No, you can't shoot me through the wall.
Overload deployed.
I think got some action music in this scene. Money? I'll take money. I didn't buy all the upgrades from the shops yet. There's still a couple more left out there. So I would like to get some more money.
I got it.
Going up a barrel.
Get them all? Alright, we got them all. Alright. If there's anything I missed. Loot. Where's the loot? Nice lounge. See you watching.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
What were all these Geth doing in the kitchen here? Kitchen back here. There was like 10 Geth hiding in the kitchen back here. I think they were trying to figure out how to cook food. Music. Better be copyright-free music.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is gonna be tight.
We'll get him. Everybody did. Wish everybody's dead.
On our right. Here we go.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Well, he's...
Shield. Target down. That should take your heat off.
Here goes.
Stupid robots. Hacker man time.
We've got close targets.
Cloaked, you say?
Yeah!
You can still see him.
Barriers up!
Ow.
Target down! Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Wow, that was a heck of a shot. I congratulate you for that snipe.
I've got him.
Get him.
All mine.
Alright.
Eyes ahead. Take your heat off.
I changed guns. I didn't mean to do that.
Combat drone.
How? Oh, run away.
Barriers up.
Down you go!
Going up a barrier.
Okay, let's turn this thing off.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Attention left.
Oh. Alright. Big gun. And I missed. Can you get this guy off me?
Enemies in front!
This should take the heat off.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Things falling on top of me. Cool.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way! here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain. Thanks, Commander Shephard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who?
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord. An attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You created Ultron, I see.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
I would say so.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shephard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother...
became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Oh, we get to take the hammerhead. Cool. You two ready? You two ready for the vomit comet?
Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles. Actually, this kind of reminded me a little bit of the Xenoblade worldscape a little bit here. Oh.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
A geographically pleasing view where we may fall to our death. It is a nice view. I guess we can switch it up a little bit here. Bring Tali and bring Bane. Whoa, okay. It just one-shots me. We'll try that again.
Commander Shephard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
I think I can just shoot these things from up here. Maybe not.
Scanning area.
shots does it take to bring the shield down? But if it takes this long, this might take a while. I can't see how much this thing has. Oh, it's an area of effect blast. That's what it is. Okay, so we need to trick the cannon into firing here. Alright. Come on. Cool. Oof. Come on. Why is my ship on fire? There we go.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
That's the last of them.
You sure about that?
Attention visitors. This Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
This is, the big gift prime. I just know I'm gonna have to fight that thing. It's obvious. The game's telling me you're going to fight this.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan's station.
Never been in a gift ship.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these kids ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
I want to go that way. Go this way. I hate you, man. Why are you dressing up as a gift? Man, quit teasing me.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Yeah, seems like a place where we'll fight some Geth.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
No, you'll copyright claim me. How dare you?
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Oh, you think? Hey, can you move?
Arash will be praised.
Let's see what we got here. We need to get to the other side. Buttons don't seem to do anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this would be easier if I had like a first-person view perspective. That goes that way. Back there. Let's see. Is there a way to move that platform? Nope. I think that'll let me get over, will it? Yeah, come on, Shephard, you can jump that. That cycles between the 4 panels. Okay. Alright, so... One controls that. I think the diagram here doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I think I see what I gotta do. I'm gonna get that to move this way. Or maybe I can move the other plate the other way. That should do it. Oh, but there is something over there. Stuff. There's stuff over there. Hold on. I want to get that stuff. Now that I know how to get over there. Yeah, a little bit of money. No. Doesn't quite extend all the way. There we go. Problem solved. Hacker Man. Now we get to kill all the guys. Well, that's loud.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
going through new areas or old areas? I assume it's old areas. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. I think all the doors are open. Oh, the GIF. The GIF have little bathtubs they sleep in. Alright. Good to know.
Incoming.
Outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Oh no, I'm doing a little backtracking just to make sure I don't miss anything. Doesn't seem like I am so far.
Warning. Gap nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Of course, the big Geth is up and about now.
We've been spotted. Easy shot.
Ow. Alright. Left shift to use ammo power. What? We have ammo power. Level up. More money. Good.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Prometheus Station was a success. You still need to go to Vulcan Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetic
Base cow.
pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Thank you for telling me that. I wonder, can I go through the waterfall? Yeah, what's over here? What is this?
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It
Oh.
contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area.
Oh, okay,
Five more
there is
remain.
stuff I can find. Okay. There are collectibles in this area. I did not know that. So I should probably go back and take a look around.
Initiating emergency reset.
Oh. Can't go back there. Alright. Now I lost my bearings. Okay, now it's back that way. Go this way. This looks like this would be a spot for something here.
Hostile activity detected.
Whoop. where it came from. There's an invisible wall right here, so I can't go through that. Dang you, invisible walls, I hate you. See, is there... yeah, there's a way down here. No.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work.
Send me all the way back here. Yep, I gotta do this all over again. Thing will not let me quick save while I'm in the while I'm in this thing.
It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
I mean, while the hammerhead is cool, it does kind of make me miss the Mako. The Mako was such a tough little rover. This thing is like fragile. Kind of annoying. It doesn't take much to demolish this thing. And it's like the only gun it has is this missile launcher.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Three more remain. And you still will not let me save. Good, good, good. I gotta do this all in one shot. That's 4.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
4. That might be the station there. We gotta get this one down here. Try not to die this time. We can next have guided missiles down here. That one makes this hard to do.
Enemy units nearby.
Get him?
Another Cerberus data packet has been
5.
recovered. 1 more remains.
1 more. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Come on. Why you gotta do this dance?
Cerberus data
There
packet
you go.
has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Yay. Who am I bringing in this place? What would do Zaid and Jack? Regular robots.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Yep, I figured that out. Okay, we'll go right or left. Oh, something here. Whoop.
Warning. Automated controls are offline.
What are you guys doing out there?
Have been compromised.
Get in.
Coming.
Up to you.
Game.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Commander Shephard is a hacker man.
Venting outflow successful.
No, don't go in the lava. Come on. No. Die. Guessing I gotta go this way. No, get up.
We got him.
Stand back. Cool. Money. Money's always nice.
We've been spotted.
Yeah. I like shooting stuff. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Well, I can't go that way. Need to shoot all these things. Maybe that'll do something. The objective is this way. Oh, game. This is why I wish I had a map. So I could figure out which way I should be exploring. I'll see.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
They've seen us.
Give me the big gun. What you doing, robot? You're trying to destroy the switch. Do your things, Eddie.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Okay.
Shephard out.
Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Oh, that's right, I can't. Keep forgetting I can't save. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm probably done exploring. This one? Well, the station's behind the waterfall. Alright, who should I bring? Grunt and Morton.
Looks like you're server room and shut down the core before it can...
Before it can what?
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Okay. Look at this dude's neck. Been all the way back. His neck is broken. Oh, that's okay.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
So you can put him into it.
Arriving at level 2.
What is this?
Resetting elevator.
What's going on?
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
All enemies accounted for.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Geffy Giff.
Arriving at level 6.
I know, it's the power of terror.
Here, enjoy.
This might be useful.
Warning.
Hey.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Yeah, we're fine.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
That would be fun. Or just hacks me. It is the Matrix. Except it's orange. Oop. The hell?
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
You know, just for the record, that's not really how most autistic people are. You know, the whole Sabin thing is like an extremely rare thing, so it's like really not the norm. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of those right while I can. Okay, I can't go in there. Let's see. Money.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Okay, let's ambush them with the big gun. Big gun for the win.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
He's very good at knowing square roots. That's about it.
Open a connection to the Geth network. No! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, pacemaker, stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range.
What?
Attempting to establish upload link.
Oh, I have to shoot those things.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
David! You have to stop this! David doesn't want to be here!
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
It's pleasant.
Quiet. Please, make it stop. Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
This thing needs to, like, end.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Digital exorcist achieved. Heavy skin weave, got lots of money. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course. Yeah. How much money do I have now? 50,000. Might be enough from one more upgrade, I'm not sure. Well, we got a little bit of time. Why don't we go talk to people? And that was close to like 2 hours, so we'll talk to people, then I'll close things out.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I don't know who you went out with last.
That's it.
Okay.
See you, Commander.
Oh. Hold on. What do you mean?
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
This crew is as good as it can be. We've got a shot. A long shot, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
We need a bar.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shephard? Being the good guys.
Work on your attitude, man.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Shephard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
What?
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shephard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh, that reminds me. I sure got the, Yeah, I didn't really get it on the stream, but Borden can sing, apparently. He does drama singing. It would have been funny to get downstream, but... yeah, it didn't. What's up, crew?
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughter's giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
I'm gonna hug the life out of her.
Shephard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Spirits are high. We have a strong team and everyone is committed.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
How are you doing that, Shephard? Only his feet are on the floor, and his butt is like hanging in midair. How are you doing that?
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Seems kind of harsh.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not.
Don't go there, Shepherd. Come on.
In such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Yeah, we're not going there.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Okay, I guess that's it.
I should go.
Good talking with you.
I'm glad we spoke.
What's the thing?
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Okay, I'll have to stop doing that.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepherd. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepherd?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
I like having your gun. Your gun belongs to me. Wait a minute. Drink. You know, we were just talking about, we do have a bar on the ship. It's like right here. Mix a little bit of red juice. Mix in a little bit of the blue juice. You get Nuka-Cola Quantum. A little tipsy.
Hey, Shepherd. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took us to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Later on. Alright. Alright, what are the chances that Garrus is still working on his calculations or adjustments, whatever?
Shephard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Still calibrating.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
You keep doing those calibrations, Gary. Someday you'll be done.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Why are you here? No, we're not.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shephard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I'm gonna go find somebody else to bug.
Shephard.
That's all for now.
Shephard. Shephard.
That's all for now.
Shephard.
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 Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
I'll save some of that for our enemies.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
This isn't good. Yes, that's what we need.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shephard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shephard. You have my respect.
We're renegade. Yo, checking on Jackie. What you doing, Jackie?
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Okay.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The Collectors are out to kill us. Rather do it to them first.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
But
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
You're so friendly.
We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shephard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
No. You don't sound convinced. Nope, 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 nope.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
I'm just trying to be friends.
I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Agreed. No romance.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
No problem. She likes me. I know. I know she's after the Shepherd. But it's not gonna happen on this playthrough. And same for you, Tali. I know you're after the Shepherd too.
Shepherd,
You're not getting it.
what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shephard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Really?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet!
Bushtet!
Sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
I don't think you want to vomit inside your suit. You're gonna have to take your suit off if you vomit. That could be a problem.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Rouge. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I think I know, but I don't have a suit, Tali, so I don't think we can link suits.
Wait, I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You know I can't do this.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Yeah. Renegade.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
Hey, what about me?
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Do people forget I'm here? And Jacob too, and Zaid. Of course, I don't know who would go for Zaid, but or Jacob, to be honest.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Well, hold on. I need to take the garbage out because you're not doing that. It's your one job, Zaid. You need to take the trash out. That's why you're in this room. Here.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
Don't show up again.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shephard.
Let's see. I don't think there's really anything else to do here. Yeah, the hammerhead is in there. It took me a while to see it. It's like all the way back there in the corner. Like we got all the space in the hangar. You would think maybe we could move the hammerhead a little closer. You can see it, but it's right there. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check out Space Gerbil. It is 2:14. That's probably pretty good. I don't think there's really anything else to do right now. No. Go ahead and save. We have not initiated romance with Lee, so don't worry about that. Doesn't seem like we have. Next time we are going to do the Shadow Broker DLC and reconnect with Liara and properly next time. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. And I probably work on a few other things later tonight here. So shorter stream tonight, but that's okay. I will continue either tomorrow or Wednesday. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.